to get into the show. Joe DeCamara, Jon Ritchie, James, and Rio. Also, coming up in about 3 minutes, Beat the Hammer. I'm just going to guess.
Ooh.
It's either 2024 Eagles or something to do with Super Bowl or something to do with championships.
It's actually Flyers trivia.
Oh,
today.
yeah.
So, congratulations.
All right, so Beat the Hammer soon. We'll take the fifth caller in the contest line. Caller 5. Contest line. You compete at Beat the Hammer, 215-988-1258.
And can we get a contestant who's not surprised by what the subject matter
I would
be?
agree with that.
Yeah, today, please.
I agree with you, Ray. I agree with that. All right, also, Dick from you in 15 minutes. And in the next 15 to 30 minutes, we give away a Jalen Hurts signed jersey.
No big deal.
All right, 8 to 8:15, we give away a Hurts signed jersey. I will ask you a trivia question. You got to know the answer. Call the contest line to get it. Let's go to the phones. Ben in Millville right now. Ben, good morning, buddy.
Good morning, Joseph.
What up, Ben?
You?
What a day, man. What a very special day, Ben.
It is awesome. I've been subliminally excited, have a professional manner all the time, maybe. But what a glorious day. Sun's shining. It's bright. I'm in live casino outdoor lot right now. Looking at Citizens Bank Park. Got to head to Xfinity. Watch the beginning of the parade. I already got my Miller Lite cracked. Let's go Birds!
Love it, baby.
You got it, Ben. That's really good work. Ben, you enjoy it. Have fun. Everyone have a great time out there. Good call. Let's get to Ed. He's calling from Phoenixville. Ed, what a day.
EAGLES.
Eagles! That's how they did! You know what I'm saying, Ed?
I just went Caesar on that Eagles cheer.
Listen, I'm about to go Caesar on a contestant and Beat the Hammer. And let me put it this way. I'm going to be the Eagles. Contestant's going to be the Chiefs.
VD, Super Bowl champs!
That's how it goes.
Well, beware the Ides of March, buddy. Brutus may be
Well,
on the
I'm
other
well
line,
aware of that.
but-
Problem is, Caesar was sleeping with Brutus's mom. So if you don't do that, you should survive.
I don't
Ew.
know.
Didn't have that on my bingo card.
Yeah. All right, Ed. What do you got? What do you got on our glorious football team? Talk to us.
Yeah, well, Jack Fritz had a great idea yesterday, and it's sort of the theme of kind of how the particular player I've been pulling for all year is it'd be really cool to see the entire group of Georgia Dogs up there giving a speech, and they were talking about, is it going to be Nolan Smith? Is it going to be Jordan Davis? I just think that would just, there'd be a bunch of barking. I think that would probably get, maybe not to the degree that Landon Dickerson or Brandon Graham, but I think that could be a dark horse. I agree with Jack that could be one of the great speeches today.
Listen, there's a lot of candidates, Ed, and great phone call, man. I mean, we're all looking forward to the speeches, which will start around 3 o'clock, and we'll carry them live here on WIP. That's why we encourage everyone to have the Audacy app so you can listen while here. If you don't have access to hear the speeches, listen on the Audacy app. All right.
What about CJ or Darius Slay?
I know. Well, Slay's funny.
Slay has been
Slay,
hilarious.
No.
What an awesome
Slay could crank it up.
elder statesman
Yeah.
who is always funny. I can't wait to hear what he has to say.
All right, so Beat the Hammer. It's something we do every Friday at this time. First time ever on a Super Bowl parade day.
Hell yeah.
Let's play a little game we call Beat the Hammer.
Beat the Hammer. It's time for Beat the Hammer on Sports Radio 94 WIP.
Beat the Hammer is brought to us by the great people at FirstTrust Bank, who, of course, encourage you to, throw a flag on your bank. If you're not at FirstTrust Bank, throw a flag, challenge them, and get yourself to a better bank, that being FirstTrust Bank. Our contestant today for Beat the Hammer is competing for an Eagles hat, apropos on an Eagles parade day. His name is Keith.
Oh,
he hails
it's
from
Keith.
Northeast Philadelphia. Keith, good morning, buddy.
What's going on, guys?
So
We're on our way down to the parade.
So for everyone listening, Wechter doesn't know this because, he doesn't know Keith as well. Keith, a two-time Beat the Hammer champion.
on.
Swear to
Wow.
God.
Nice.
Keith is a beast. Keith is one of your losses from the 3 you had last year.
Yeah.
Keith
love
is
you,
a
Keith.
superstar Beat the Hammer.
All right,
contestant.
Keith.
Let me sum up how I feel about this, okay? The Kansas City Chiefs, were a 3-time
Oh, there you go.
Super Bowl champ,
Okay.
and they got their ass kicked.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't think anyone's gotten 3 wins. Am I going for the record?
I think so. Yeah. Other than me with my 274.
That's a fair response.
All right, Keith, I'm going to step away into a soundproof booth. I wish you good luck, buddy. A reminder to everyone, Dick Vermeil coming up in about 10 minutes on Parade Day. Keith, good luck, pal.
Thank you.
All right, Hammer's going to get out of here. It's a live Beat the Hammer. I'm never on site for these. It's very exciting. I believe the first ever outdoor.
I was going to say live, very cold, lots of people.
Yes, and we got someone who can win. Wechter, make sure you have the Cool and the Gang ready in case Keith can pull this off. What a thrill to not have to root for Joe, right? I mean, it was disgusting. Can we be honest? Like, I did not like the whole Joe wins, they win.
I didn't necessarily.
I know, but I was willing to do whatever it took.
I was taking one for the team.
But now we are all aligned, just like Eagles fans are aligned today to celebrate this team. We are aligned to take the Hammer down.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, Keith, you ready to play a little game we call Beat the Hammer?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. All right, Wechter, give me a little music. I hear it there. Hell yeah. My guy Joe Wechter crushed it back in the studio. All right, Joe is safely ensconced. Here we go. 5 questions. Richie's got his clock ready. Joe predicted it. Not a hard one to figure out today. We're doing a little Super Bowl champion 2024 Eagles trivia today. Let's roll. Here we go. The clock will start as soon as the first question is finished being asked. Here we go, Keith. Question number 1. Only 3 defensive starters from Super Bowl 57 started for the Eagles in Super Bowl 59. Name 2 of them.
Josh Sweat and Darius Slay.
Cooper DeJean is one of 5 Eagles who scored exactly 1 postseason touchdown. Name one of the other 4.
Zach Ertz.
Okay, so pass. What team did the Saquon leap happen against?
Jacksonville.
4 Eagles made second team All-Pro this season. Name 2 of them.
Jalen Carter and Lane Johnson.
Who led the Eagles in interceptions this season?
DJ.
Yeah!
Wow!
Yo! Keith in the house!
Oh, man, I'm an idiot with that Zach Ertz one.
Yeah, that was a bad one. It's the 2024 Eagles, but still, still, Keith, awesome job. We're going to put you on hold. I think you got a real shot to win this one
I feel
here.
great about this.
This is good.
Right, he's coming back.
Good. He's coming back. Here we go. He's running. And Hammer's right, which will probably warm him up a little bit. Probably a good idea.
Is that a run?
No, it's never a run.
That is not a run.
It's really an offense.
He's a race walker.
You know? Oh, what is this? We got some new walk-up music from Joe Wechter. This is the most ridiculous music that has ever been played on WIP. Well done, Joe Wechter. I think this is, there you go. Look at that.
All right, I took my hat off so I can hear better.
Good, I'm happy. You can't hear well to begin with, so he is all discombobulated for this.
Oh, I am.
Yeah, live hammer. It's
all
a
right.
thing.
How did our caller, Keith, how did he do?
You ready to roll here?
Ben.
All right.
Always.
Shockingly, you guessed it, our category for today, the 2024 Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles.
Sure.
All questions will be about this team this season. Are you ready to roll?
Not yet. I want to know how Keith did.
Well, I never tell you that.
Okay.
So
let's go.
Just know that Keith has won it, beat the hammer before. That's what I'll tell you.
Well,
You ready to roll here?
Sure.
All right, clock will start as soon as the first question is asked. Here we go. Question number 1.
Going for 275.
Clock has started.
Only 3 defensive starters from Super Bowl 57 started for the Eagles in Super Bowl 59. Name 2 of them.
3 from Super Bowl 57, you said. Okay. That would be Darius Slay, and that would be Josh Sweat.
Cooper DeJean is one of 5 Eagles who scored exactly 1 postseason touchdown. Name one of the other 4.
Oh, boy. Name one of the other 4 scored a touchdown. I will say, I'm going to come back to that.
What team did the Saquon leap happen against?
That happened. Ooh, good question. I'll say, I will say that was Jacksonville.
4 Eagles made second team All-Pro this season. Name 2 of them.
Lane Johnson and Jordan Mailata.
Who led the Eagles?
I touched on. I'm going to go with Saquon Barkley. That's wrong. Go ahead. Give me the next question.
Who led the Eagles in interceptions
Time.
this season? Is that it? It's done. 4-3 victory. The streak is over. Keith has beat the
This is horrible.
Wow!
Yes! What a day!
Oh,
On the
my
Parkway,
God.
baby.
It's a day to celebrate greatness. We're celebrating the Eagles, and we're celebrating the first
Who had one
three-time
touchdown?
winner.
Devontae?
So Devontae Smith,
Yeah.
Dallas Goedert,
Yeah.
Jahan Dotson, and Will Shipley getting a
my
touchdown
God.
along the way. How about
That's just terrible. God, that's terrible. But if I could do my part to make the city of Philadelphia even happier today, I guess I did. Maybe Keith deserves even more credit. Keith, congratulations.
Woo! Hey, as a great Ricky Henderson would say, I am the greatest of all time. I'm real happy, man. Great.
Keith, what's
great
more
day
exciting to you,
right
a
now.
third beat the Hammer win or the Eagles winning the championship?
I'll take Eagles any day.
Us too.
But this is up there, though.
Oh, my God.
I
All
think
right.
you might be better than Joe at
How
this.
you
Hey,
doing,
man.
Great job.
Back
All right,
there. That
Keith,
was-
congratulations. We're going to put you on hold to get your information,
Way to
get
go,
the
Keith.
Eagles
Keith,
hat out to you.
Keith.
Reminder, First Trust Bank. We tell you, get yourself to First Trust Bank. They got it all, firsttrustbank.com. Throw a flag on your bank. Like that guy just threw a flag on me, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'll say.
Firsttrustbank.com. And with that, loss
Beat the
number
Keith.
44. Beat the Hammer. We shut it down.
Shut it down, baby!
It's down.
What a disaster.
I love it.
You don't even seem that upset
I'm
about
not.
it.
You know why, Rick? Because Eagles just won the Super Bowl.
Exactly.
You know? What do I care? What do I care? Lost, beat
Yeah,
that.
look, you won when it mattered before the Super Bowl. Now you can, give us
I
one.
feel like if the Eagles lose the first preseason game next year, who gives a rat's ass?
Or two of the first
All right.
four,
All right.
and then we'll be
Dick,
all right.
Dick Vermeil will join us coming up in 5 minutes. Also from 8 to 8:15, your chance to win a signed Jalen Hurts jersey on this parade day. I'll actually give you a trivia question, although maybe Keith should. I'll give you a trivia question related to Jalen Hurts coming up in the next few minutes. And if you're the first person on the contest line to answer it correctly, you will win. Also, reminder, it's 94 WIP HD1 Philadelphia.